At Canning's Purple, we start and shape conversations that matter to you. This is all down to the unique expertise of our team of 40 advisors and the insights that they bring to solve complex problems for our clients.
This year has seen some of the biggest global and Australian brands take a tumble, with massive reputational and market value fallout, and the lessons are clear. Own your own story, be genuine and authentic in your stakeholder engagement.
In recent years, we've seen an increasing number of royal commissions and parliamentary inquiries into a broad range of industries. Increasingly, governments are quick to respond to public outcry. These processes can be incredibly time-consuming and debilitating for companies. The process of recovery can be even longer in some cases. In an age of transparency, our advice to clients is clear. Tell it all, tell it early, and be the one to tell it.
Shareholder activism is on the rise and is here to stay. You need to regularly take the temperature of your investor sentiment and engage with them outside of just putting on an AGM. A little prevention is better than cure, which in the cases we're seeing can take years and cost millions in enterprise value and brand rebuilding.
Culture used to be seen as fluffy, something that might have been spoken about in vague terms, but was not high on the list of business priorities. The events of the past year have proven that culture is in fact king, and boards and executives will be held to account for failure to build a culture that meets society's expectations. A positive culture is not a nice to have, it's essential, and it needs to be set and driven by the board.
Detractors are increasingly harnessing the power of social channels to disrupt society and attack brands. Many stakeholders wouldn't recognise fake news if they saw it. It's important to fight rumour with fact. When your brand is being misrepresented, you have to be vocal in defending it. It follows that honesty and authenticity in representing your brand and your business are key tenets of building and maintaining trust.
Whether it's AI or AR, or the Internet of Things, or platforms, integration, automation, every business is now a digital business. The only question is how far along that journey you've travelled. The key challenge for your workforce is how they find the right change and then cope with the uncertainty. Are you changing to mitigate a threat? Are you changing to capture opportunity? And how do you support your people along the way? Innovation is vital, but it should be coupled with an authentic, transparent engagement to build your team's resilience and their agility in the face of change.
We all know that data security is a challenge for everyone. In fact, Australia had twice as many notifiable data breaches than expected in 2018. And my expectation is there'll be even more next year as more organisations realise their duty to report them. But having worked on a variety of them in 2018, my insight is this. You'll be judged less harshly on the fact a breach has happened if your response is open, transparent and speedy.
It's not enough to engage with the government of the day. The political volatility we've seen in Australia and the rest of the world will continue. As a bipartisan government relations firm, we've always made sure our clients build relationships with all sides of politics. This advice is more important today than ever.